everyone, welcome to Beyond the Surface today. Today I have the love of my life. That's what I call her. Her name is Heidi, who happens to be a nurse practitioner, and she works there at is it a home health?
It's a skilled nursing
A
facility.
skilled nursing facility as one of the vice presidents. She's a big girl. She got it. She got it all figured out.
I'm just
And
me.
this is one of the people you want to have in your life to talk to, have a conversation with and ask the questions on how they did it, how their life has been progressing, how they've been, going up and, gaining opportunities, having the opportunity to explore greater things in their life. So I'm going to let her talk so that let's stop the talking for a minute. Do you want to introduce yourself to my audience?
Well, hello everyone. I'm Ivy, like she said. She did say I'm a nurse practitioner, yes. I am the vice president of transitional care. So that's it.
Well, there's something I forgot to ask. She's a wife, she's a mom, and she has a career. So I'm saying these to all of the women out there. Sometimes we think because we're very independent, we know what to do. We have it all figured out. We think we cannot own a home. We think we can be submissive to a man. We think we're too big for anyone to tell us what to do. But Ivy is not that kind of woman. She's a clear picture of a kind of woman that does not think the things she has achieved in life is a reason for her to be too proud, to be rude, not to be submissive to her husband. And she happens to be a woman that respects a man a lot. So this is someone you can learn a lot from, to see that having it all figured out and having a career, that one of the best careers in the world, does not mean you can't be submissive to a man. It doesn't mean you can't have a home. It does not mean you cannot be a mother. That does not take the spiritual and the submissiveness out of you. And that's one of the problems we have now. Most of us
Correct.
think because we have it all figured out,
You don't need a man.
we don't need a man. We forget that God created both of us. He says you are the helper. He's the head and you're the neck. And one mistake we keep making is the fact that we think that because you're the supporter means you have no say. But that's not the case though. You have a say because you see this head can't move without the neck.
Facts.
And people make mistakes. Your husband, who's the head, can actually not do anything without this movement. This is the movement. And ladies need to understand that. What do you think?
I totally understand. I think one of the biggest concerns too that a lot of women do face is a lot of men are insecure with powerful women.
Okay.
So sometimes as a couple, once your wife or your girlfriend or whoever your partner you're with see you progressing, the men become insecure. You, as a woman, you also need a man that is secure. That's one thing I respect and love my husband for.
Okay.
Anything I want to do, he's like, hey, go for it. You do you, girls. You want to go back to school? Go right on. There is no, but what about the kids? But what's going to happen to us? Because at the end of the day, I'm still your wife. I'm still a mother.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have to go home and do my regular wifely duties, cook, clean,
Mm-hmm.
and do the wifely duties in the bedroom.
Okay. I like that one.
But your career does not change who you are as a woman. And hopefully, some of the men that are listening to this, because sometimes they do have that, once a woman is educated and going to school, making all this money, you can't talk to them.
She's too much.
Nah. You need that kind of woman. In my husband's words, I like her having her own money, so she don't have to ask me for nothing. She can do her own thing, make her own money,
Exactly.
buy her clothes, do whatever shopping without hiding it.
Like right now, we are both on trip. We've been gone for the weekend. She left the family with her kids and husband. I left my kid, and we're here having fun like grown women. She has a partner that respects her, who is secure, who trusts. So to be honest with you, I think I've always said something like there's so many women out there that are very successful, but they think that because I'm successful, I don't need anyone around me. I don't need a man around.
I need a man.
Any help.
There's a whole lot of things I can't.
Because
I choose not to do. Correct.
That's that's communication. That's understanding. That's coming together and realizing that It is a two-way street.
Of course.
It's a partnership.
It is.
You come together and help each other.
Yeah.
You need your mental, you need to be mentally ready.
Right.
You know, not feel overwhelmed. I'm not gonna do this.
I'm not gonna take that.
I need that help.
And I need a man that can help me with my car when my car is broken down. I am not an independent woman like that.
And it's not even just that. We need that support.
Yes, you do.
We need a moral
You need
support.
a balance.
We need a balance. We need the leadership. And that's why it's always good. Discernment is very important. Mm-hmm. You have to be able to discern that this man you're with is a man who's going to support you, both mentally, physically, financially, yes.
Always. Yes.
You know, you understand that wherever direction is telling you, baby, this is where we're going. That's going to be a good direction. It's not a man that is going to derail your whole life. So ladies, when we are saying that it is good for you to be submissive to your husband, submissive to your partner, does not mean you have to follow someone who has no direction.
I have a lady, I can't remember her name, and she made a statement. She made a podcast, and she said there's a difference between being submissive and being obedient. And a lot of women get that confused. She said a submissive woman is a woman that wants to go on vacation. And she tells her husband, hey, honey, I like to go to Dubai. Let's go to Dubai for like a week. And he says, yeah, I understand that, babe. But, can we do that like in the next 2-3 weeks? Not right now. She has the money. She can pay for it. But that's submission because she knows, okay, he doesn't want to do it right now, but we're going to do it. But not right now when I want. So, okay, I'll fall in place and I'll go with you 2-3 weeks. Obedient is when you don't have the money and you want to go on a trip. Mm-hmm. And he said, no, babe, not right now. We're going to wait in 3 weeks. And you say, I'm submissive. No, baby, you're obedient. You're not submissive because you ain't got it. So being submissive is you're able to do stuff for yourself, but you know you need that partner to just guide you. Yeah. That's where the submission comes in. It's the guidance. I can do it. I can buy any car I want to buy. I can go on any trip I want to do, but my man is not ready yet. So I'll take a step back and let him lead. When we're ready, let's do it. It doesn't mean you're breaking down or you're no longer a woman. It's being submissive. Like, okay, because you can say that's where people get it confused and that's where the pride comes in. Exactly. When women start saying, you can't tell me what to do. I can buy my own ticket right now. And yeah, we know you can.
But that does not mean you have to.
That exactly.
You know, yeah. So, Ivy, I really appreciate you blessing me with your prayers, man. Thank you so much for blessing me with your prayers, and I really appreciate it. Is there a takeaway, something you want to tell the young ladies out there growing who wants to be someone like you or even better? Is there something you want to tell? I would always say to any woman, your self-worth and self-respect is everything. Do not, yes, be submissive, but at the same time, know what you can tolerate. Don't tolerate everything all in the world of being submissive. Right. Anything that is going to affect your mental health is no longer submission. That's all I can say. Ladies, she said, pick you, choose you. Yep. Always go beyond the surface for you. And this is Beyond the Surface. My name is Leah Ramsey and I am the host. Thank you so much for coming to me. I appreciate you.